Brittany Anderson, Akira Nugent, Demisha Roswell, Megan Tapper, Daniel Williams, Karika Hill, and more. Jamaica, the deepest pool of 100-meter hurdles female talent on earth. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Megan Tapper at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics won the bronze medal in the women's 100-meter hurdles finals, becoming the first woman in the English-speaking Caribbean to win such a medal at the Olympic Games. Now, we know that the premise of us speaking, which is that Jamaica has the deepest pool of 100-meter female hurdle talent on earth, may seem to some preposterous, maybe even pompous, maybe even arrogant. But let's look at the statistics. Fact of the matter is, the largest producer of athletes in the world in terms of track and field is the United States of America. The United States of America, according to their 2021 survey, has a population of 331.9 million people, with Jamaica having less than 3 million, a total population of 2.829 million as of 2021. Now, that means that numerically, there's kind of no comparison. Just the sheer size of human beings, just the amount of human beings, not to mention the fact that most of the first world countries, including the United States, Canada, Europe, the European Union, England, etc., has way more access to just finance, just raw capital to be able to develop their talent. But the fact of the matter is, at this point in the world, Jamaica does possess the deepest pool of female 100-meter hurdle talent on the planet. This can't even be argued. Well, you know what? It can be argued, so let's argue it. First up, Akira Nugent. Akira Nugent just became the NCAA Division I 60-meter hurdles champion, winning the final in a time of 7.72. and also copying the new NCAA 60-meter hurdles record.
Great start by both, as well as Charisma Taylor, who's over here from the triple jump. It's going to be Akira Nugent off the last hurdle. Yes, right there with Masai Russell, the kind of race.
Demisha Roswell, who last year ran her personal best in the 100-meter hurdles at a time of 12.44. Brittany Anderson, the current national record holder and silver medalist from the World Championships last year, with that remarkable 12.31, which she ran in possibly the fastest semi-finals we've ever seen in a World Championship, meaning the entire series. Of course, there is the remarkable Daniel Williams, former world champion. And then these two, Alexis James, silver medalist, and Karika Hill, gold medalist from last year's under 20 100-meter hurdles finals at the World Under 20 Championships. Karika Hill won in a time of 12.77, a meet record and world leading time, as well as Alexis James running a personal best of 12.877 to take that second spot. Now, we're not saying that these ladies, Amusan and Camacho Quinn, are not dangerous and not remarkably talented. Of course, Toby Amusan is the world record holder. that impossible 12.12 that she ran in the semis in last year's World Championship. And let's not forget the remarkable Kendra Harrison. We're not saying any of that. We concur that these other athletes are remarkably talented, but we're simply saying that for a tiny little island in the Caribbean Sea, Jamaica possesses some of the greatest talent in terms of the sheer depth. There's so much hurdles, 100-meter female talent here. It is scary. I mean, I just named a few: Brittany, Megan, Daniel, Demisha, Akira, Karika, Alexis. That's what? How many? That's a lot of human beings. All of these people are tremendously fast, and some very, very, very young. So in terms of the sheer numbers, I'm talking about per capita. We're just looking at the statistics. Jamaica undoubtedly has the deepest pool of talent on earth per capita. There is like no comparison. Now, maybe in sheer volume, America may have a lot of great talent in terms of hurdlers. We're not going to say no. They have some Masai, Aaliyah Armstrong. I can go down the list. Kendra. There's some great talent there, but I'm saying per capita, pound for pound, if we were to compare them, one island, one country having 331 million people and limitless economic resources, and the other country having limited resources and 2.8 million people. Yeah, you bet your sweet you know what. We have the deepest pool of raw, remarkable talent on earth when it comes to the sheer just women's 100-meter hurdles. Oh, and I forgot to mention Habiba Harris. What I'm saying is, people, just per capita, pound for pound, we have more, I would say, top 20 female hurdle talent, if not higher than top 20 female talent, than any other country on the planet right now in the year of 2023. The stats don't lie. The statistics don't lie. The numbers are incredible. Now, I'm going to say it again. I am not saying that these other countries do not have exceptionally remarkable hurdlers, but just pound for pound per capita, we have the deepest pool of hurdle female 100-meter talent on earth. This cannot be argued. I mean, unless there's something happening in Russia that I'm not aware of at this point in time. But based on the knowledge that I have, I mean, you are, if you want to argue against this, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But I think over the last 2 years, we have the deepest pool. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen when all these people start to shine for 2023. But this, of course, is merely my 2 cents. Do you agree with me, or am I blowing smoke? Am I being arrogant? Am I being the atypical Jamaican vlogger who is just only seeing it from my perspective? Or am I speaking statistical fact? As I said, one country is 331 million people with limitless resources, and one is 2.828 million people with very limited resources. Yet we have, wow, silver medalist, bronze medalist, world champion, silver. I mean, we have, I just can keep going on and on, but I want this video to be limitless in time. I want to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you're royals, you're kings and queens. Bless up!